Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. We're here to do your full moon tarot reading for the full moon on May 29th, 2018. So I've blessed the deck, shuffled, communed with spirit, and now I'm ready to cut the deck on camera for you guys. Okay? Alright. So let's get on with it. Get on with it. Perfect. All right, Taurus. All right, starting out, we've got the Nine of Swords reversed. It's going to represent an inward state as it's reversed. Nine of Swords, I believe, is unable to make up your mind. Something's keeping you up at night. 9 in the numerology is completion. And swords typically represent decisions. Let's see. The things that go bump in the night. Nightmares and night terrors, fear and being afraid, worry and anxiety, sleep deprivation and problems, mental illness, feelings of guilt, worrying too much about something, making a mountain out of a molehill, health being adversely affected by anxiety. Guys, yeah, let that go. Try not to do that. I know it's easier said than done, but maybe take some time to research the law of attraction. And what it is basically whatever you're focused on is what you are manifesting. So even though we are working out in our mind problems that are very real and in front of us, and we need to face them, once you spend a couple minutes to do that, and then you have to release it, let it go, and then think of the best possible outcome and keep that in your mind. And it is really challenging sometimes, depending on the person. As we learn this and teach this to our children, I feel like future generations, maybe it'll come easier. I don't know if it's just a human condition or what, but just saying try to be positive doesn't seem to really have its effect. You really have to catch those negative thoughts of worry, not let them keep you up at night, but instead start thinking about what could happen, because you don't know what the future holds. Yes, there are things to worry about, but there's things to be grateful for. There's opportunities that'll come, And then we've got the Poet card in the advice position. And the light attribute of this card is expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Okay, so maybe instead of worrying, you can start, if you feel like you can't shut off your mind at night and you start, worrying, maybe instead, get out a pen and paper, get out your phone and record yourself singing, stating a poem, writing a poem, stating what could happen, writing what could happen, best possible outcome, right? Or what you would like to see happen. Express your soul symbolically, or just paint, write, whatever your craft is, whatever way you can get that out and express yourself. The shadow side of this card is turns lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Okay, so express that your soul insights positively. Don't let, your words hurt others. Okay. We've got here the Four of Cups. Cups typically represent emotions. 4 in astrology represents the house of home and family. It's the closed doors of the heart. Past hurts leading to denial, despondency and disappointment, missing opportunities due to dwelling. And that's exactly what will happen here with the Nine of Swords if we don't first catch our thoughts and then turn them from being negative and thoughts of despair and worry and anxiety into more hopeful thoughts of joy and possibility. Okay? So missing opportunities due to dwelling on sadness or the past, being closed to love, emotional stagnation, feelings of boredom, feeling like you have been dealt a bad hand. I'm sorry, guys, not one person in this life has not had their heart broken or gone through a bad, tough time. Not one person. Because that is how we grow and that is how we learn. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And I don't even know if it's unfortunate. I mean, it's terrible in the process. But, I kind of want to say it's better than to not feel anything at all, That's just how it works. But take hope. Utilize the law of attraction. It will raise your energy just working with your thoughts, working with catching the negativity. And then we've got the Vampire card reversed. The Light attribute, so again, reversed is representing a more inner state. Light attribute makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So whatever is keeping you up at night, realize that you dwelling on it is sucking the life out of you, okay? Also, think about perspective, I don't know if you've ever seen where there's a 6 drawn. A person draws a 6, but the person in front of them sees a 9 because of the perspective, So if someone has hurt you or if things have not gone the way that you would like them to, just know that the divine is working for the highest best for all of us involved. The shadow side of this card is depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. I don't really know what, I guess I know what that means. I guess that means obviously I know it depleting others, but for your psychic survival, I don't really get that. I don't know, maybe people get energy from complaining. They somehow are being vampires by complaining to other people. Oh, because maybe you're taking their positive energy away. So try not to deplete those around you by doing complaining and all of that. It's not serving anyone well. You may feel like you're releasing something, but it's not really being released. It's only dwelling on it. Okay. And I'm actually offering free 30-minute spiritual healing sessions. The first consultation is 30 minutes. And I can help you practice some healthy healing, spiritual healing mechanisms to get that pain out in a healthy way. Okay? Pain, frustration, and all of those negative emotions that don't serve us well but need to get out and be released. We've got the 5 of Swords here. Okay, 5 in astrology represents heart, passions, children. Swords again would be decisions. Let me see what the 5 of Swords is bringing us. It's at any cost. Take what you can, take advantage and using advantage. Taking advantage and using an advantage, seeking victory at any cost, exploiting another's weakness, gloating, necessary dishonor, needing to get ahead, do or be done. Okay? And let's see. So whatever advantages you have, try to take those advantages without hurting others in the process. And then you've got Child Magical as the reversed card. As the advice card for the Five of Swords. And it is reversed, so again, it's representing more of an inward state. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Exactly right. Because it is. So as soon as you see yourself like actually processing an outcome that is negative or worrisome, think of the best possible outcome for everyone. And go back to that every time you worry. The shadow attribute, pessimism, depression, disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Okay? Obviously, it takes energy to heal. You've got to... Also, energy doesn't... it has to go somewhere. It doesn't disappear, okay? It has to transform into something. So you've got to get that negative energy out in a productive way. If you are interested in my spiritual healing, go to my Facebook page, Divinely Genuine, and you can find my website there. But yeah, energy is definitely required and action for growth. And it is totally true that anything is possible. Just life itself. Being that we're here, being that we have breath, being that the sun rises every morning, that the moon is illuminated every night, that the trees continue to be green. Like, it's all so wonderfully magical if you just see it. All right, Taurus. So I'll reiterate again. 9 of Swords, something's keeping you up at night. Spirit is saying, use your lyrical gift to express those soul insights. Okay. 4 of Cups, you're feeling bored. You're feeling like you've been dealt a bad hand. And this kind of pessimism is causing your life source to drain. And you will be depleting others as you dwell. And at any cost, at all costs, choose to see that everything, every miracle, takes just a little bit of belief, and that all things are possible. At any cost, keep that in mind. I hope that helps, Taurus. Happy full moon. I love you guys. Peace.